We can be completely getting screwed over by our agency.
I don't care. I like sitting down with you because, this is the only time you're real.
I'm always real.
Yeah, a real dick.
I'm hopping out of the bathtub right now, Jason.
David's cranky today.
I'm not cranky. I'm just sassy. My parents are coming into town.
Guys, it's Wednesday afternoon, late afternoon. David just posted. He was yelling at everybody, screaming around, everybody in the kitchen now. Nobody leave this house until I get a thumbnail.
I made everyone in the house go to the kitchen and help me come up with a title for my YouTube video. And I tell everyone, I'm like, no one's leaving until we figure out a title.
No, you don't say it like that. You go, nobody leaves this fucking house until I get a fucking thumbnail. And then there's like the people that live here, and then the other people that just come over, like the shooters and the interns. And those are the people that I love to see when you do that, because they hadn't seen that side of David yet. Scott and I are like, all right, let's get in the kitchen.
I'm always joking. I'm not like...
No, I know. I love it, actually. I love when you get like a group powwow.
I do love...
You're the leader, David.
I do love seeing like an intern like be like, what the fuck? Is this real? Is this a drill?
And then like you're so funny because Jake, the intern, he's a really sweet guy. He's like went to like fine schools or whatever, and now he's interning for us, none of us who are smart. And today he gave me a clickbait thing, and I told David, I said, Jake's really good at clickbait. And then David got some clickbait from him later, and David just was like, you fucking suck at clickbait. And I was like, oh, man, Jake, he's one of us now. David just insulted him.
Let me just give you a little background, because Jake is an intern that Jason apparently hired. He's been working for Jason for 3 weeks now. He's like a, 23-year-old kid?
He's 21.
He's 21 years old.
Yeah.
Jason doesn't pay him whatsoever. I mean, doesn't even tag him on social media.
I do tag him on social media. Jake Alda Coffee.
That's great.
Coffey.
No time for that right now. But as I was saying, he doesn't pay him at all, and he makes him go do things like go get him lunch, go pick up his kids.
Put air in the Tesla today.
That's what I was going to bring it to. Today was my first day. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to take advantage of this intern thing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, can you please go put air in my tires? Comes back with a sandwich for Jason, and he's like, couldn't figure out how to put the air in the tires. And I'm like, okay.
No. I got the sandwich. Let's be clear. I got the intern. David was up in arms about it. He was like, you just don't give a fuck, do you? And I was like, no, I don't. I'm like, I intern. I'm like,
Jason, the scariest thing about Jason, and I think kind of the most beautiful thing about Jason, is he doesn't give literally a rat's ass when it comes to his videos and other people's feelings. He'll be on Hollywood, and it'll be a funeral. And he'll stop everyone, and he'll be like, I need the shot. You guys are going to help me out, and then you guys can go back to mourning. Because he knows he'll never see these people again, and he knows that he'll get the shot he needs. He just doesn't care. And that's what I love about him. But it's so like, it's because he's at this point in his life where he's just been through so much.
I've seen it all. Listen, you have to look look it from his eyes.
The intern's eyes?
Yeah, he's super stoked to be hanging out with all of us. We're cool. We're cool to him. He's got something to do for the summer. It's fun here. He gets thrown into bits. Scott will just come in and start shooting a bit with him. Yeah, you don't get it. You don't see the world correctly.
Jason, you make him work like a workhorse.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
No, and you made so much. You gave me much shit about hiring an intern.
My favorite. No, listen. There was one time Jason was like done eating spaghetti or something. He walks in the living room. And he goes, "Jake, go clean up the kitchen."
I didn't say it like that. I said, Jake, would you mind going to straighten up the kitchen, please?
No, you did not say that. You said, Jake, go straighten up the kitchen. You said it like, yes. You said it like you were pissed at a son.
No, I treat him so well.
And it was just so fun. No, I mean, you're really nice to him, but like you command him as if he was an employee that you're paying.
I don't like the way that you give me shit for things, and then a couple weeks later, you're like, all right, that's a good idea. But you never say, like, you know what, Jason? That was right.
Because I'm new to having employees. I've never had that in my life.
I said to you that day when you were giving me all that shit, we were in the Tesla, you're like, I can't believe you just fucking got an intern. And I was like, you'll see, David. You'll use him. You'll be glad he was here. And what happened today? He went out and put air in your tires.
He didn't.
Well, he tried. But Scott uses him all the time. Scott was worried he was going to kill us for a while, which I get. That was definitely part of it.
I still think that. And he's in the next room right now probably listening to this like, fuck, they found out.
He's going to glass up to the door.
There's a very good chance that Jake's going to sneak into our home one day and just stab all of us. But we're totally for it because it was Jason's fault.
He's living the life, man. Some girls came to the door the other day, to bring you cake for your billion views or whatever you got. And I didn't answer the door because I didn't want to talk to anybody. And and you could just hear him. They're like, "Is David here?" He's like, "No, David's not here right now." He's like, "Is Scott here?" Like, "No, not here right now." And they're like, and then there's like a beat, and then they go, "Can we take a picture with you?" And then Jake goes, "Oh, I don't see why not."
Jake is your stand-in now.
Yeah.
You go to meet and greets and you have Jake meet people instead of you. You make him learn how to sign things in your autograph.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm completely envious of the fact that you did get an intern. I think it's ridiculous. I don't think I could do that. It's the unpaid part that bothers me.
Well, then let's pay him.
I don't want to pay him.
Let's all pay him. Why are you you're so funny about money?
Yeah, I am really